A crypto trader loses $1.6 million. Let's have a look. Hello everyone, Florian.heise here, and welcome to another episode of HeiseSays. Grab your stein of coffee, and I thought we'd have a look at this article from news.com.au about a crypto trader who lost $1.6 million. And there's a few bits we'll go through here. So he claims to have lost, anonymously, it's on Reddit, so it may all be bullshit, but still, £900,000. So 1.6 million Australian dollars worth of Bitcoin after that they deleted a WhatsApp photo containing security passwords. In the post, the user explained that a friend gifted him 25 Bitcoin in his wallet, accompanied by a recommendation to introduce seed words to protect his investment. So he obviously set up a wallet or something funny and he couldn't get into it. So he'd saved the seed words as an image. And, well, today he couldn't find the image after he'd backed them all up on his phone. 6,000 photos. To my horror, I think that I must have done, when I deleted the picture from this phone, I must have checked the option also delete the media in this chat, and hence it removed it from my phone as well, he wrote. So he sent it to his friend for them to keep it. And people are tearing into him. And understandably so, and they're saying do recovery methods, or on the bright side, think of the experience that he gained with this. Now, it's a bit of a warning lesson to those of you in crypto, but I think there's a more important thing to just talk about from this little article. Let's jump over to the full screen and discuss it. Now, a personal anecdote from today. We went down and visited family, and my mother had to renew her license, and she was worried she'd have to drive across to the Department of Transport and deal with the queues and all the BS. Or she could do it on her phone, and she was having some trouble logging on and getting it all working because, frankly, it was quite a convoluted process. And, of course, being the son, I had to help her with the technology. I've seen all the memes of people at Christmas. Now I've finally fixed my parents' iPhone, I can relax and have lunch or dinner. That's kind of what life is for a lot of us when we visit family over the holiday periods. So I helped my mother with that. No problem at all. But here's the thing. Do you think people of that demographic are going to be able to adopt or use Bitcoin like this? Do you think the majority of normies are going to be able to adopt and use Bitcoin like this? Where there's this entire element of risk that all of your money, like a Swiss bank account, can be lost in an instant if you lose the seed phrase, if you lose the code. That's not mainstream tech, guys. Not at all. Not by any measure. And now we're seeing in El Salvador, where the government is stepping in, the government wallet, and apparently some of the users are complaining that they can't have access to their money, that it's locked up, that they can't get into it. This is the issue with all of cryptocurrency, is that no matter how easy you make it, you're either going to have a third party managing your wallet and everything on your behalf, and then if it's not your keys, it's not your wallet. What's the difference from our current system? Or you need to have a technical ability to control it to such an extent that people can easily lose access to all of their money they've invested on these platforms. That's a big issue, guys. And I know a lot of you watching, you've got crypto. I mean, I've got crypto wallets. I record the seed phrases. I've got them offline. You write them down on paper. You put them in a safe. You keep them somewhere. I know there was a crypto guy I was watching, a big guy. Back in 2017, he was rocketing up in fame. He even got on TV here in Australia. But then he'd stored all of his crypto keys in a OneNote file or an online note program. And someone hacked his university email address, got the change, got access to his files, and stole some of his cryptocurrency. And this is a guy showboating all around the world, bragging about his crypto, and even he got done. He lost some of it. So, when I see stuff like this, sure, it's a lesson for those people getting into crypto, but it just screams that this technology is too niche for mainstream use. Normal people won't be able to use it to this point. So then what will happen is you'll have your bank will be managing your crypto wallet for you, and you won't even need to know the seed phrase. You won't even know the addresses or anything. The bank will manage it all for you. It'll be tied to your email. Hey, it may be just like what PayPal is doing. You never really, you get to transact in cryptocurrency and Bitcoin and move it all around, but you never have the keys. You can't actually send the Bitcoin out. You can only flip it into dollars. So it's a whole proxy thing. So what's the point? Unless you're trying to speculate in it. And that moves it away from actually being a usable currency or a medium of exchange. So tell me what the solution is, guys. What other crypto doesn't have these elements of risk? Or you need to have a third party, and then it's centralized. Then what's the point? If you're going down a centralized path, what's the point then? Wait. If you have to go down a centralized crypto, you might as well just go down a central bank digital currency, and then all of the on-roads and off-roads to crypto will be made illegal, possession of it will be fined, and you'll get Karens dobbing you in for extra social credit points. We'll have to see. What do you reckon, guys? Let me know your thoughts and opinions on that one in the comments here, because whenever I see this, I just get skeptical of the mass adoption, because I think of just, you know what it is. You know what it really is. My first ever job was working as an architectural student for a big architectural firm here in Brisbane. They're a national firm. And I was put in charge of their frontline IT support here in the Brisbane office because I was young and knew computers. And just seeing all these people struggle to do basic things on computers, like call me over because their computer wasn't working all of a sudden. And you know why? It's because the keyboard wasn't plugged in. Shit like that. You think those type of people are going to be able to use crypto? Here's the problem, guys. The IQ of your population is going to impede the pickup of it, the widespread use of it. You'll probably have more luck with Apple, Facebook implementing one of their tokens, or it'll be central bank. Let me know your take on that one in the comments down below, guys. Anyway, thanks for watching this episode. And I know some of the crypto bulls and maxis are gonna be disappointed, but think about it honestly. Anyway, guys, check out this other video down here about New Year's resolutions and goals for 2022. I'll see you all. Actually,